few years ago, I had a death in the family. It was my auntie, Lisa's sister, and my auntie. Make sure my auntie. So a few days before the funeral, my mother, Lisa, as we all know, is awesome in every way, shape, and form of the word, says to her nephew, you know what? You're going through some stuff right now with the death of your mother. Come over to the house for a night. In fact, do you want better? I'm going to get you a suit for the funeral. I'm going to, let you sleep at the house, and we're going to have a good old time. So Lisa's nephew, my cousin, comes over for the night. Be honest, speaking quite frankly, cousin is like maybe like a beer or two, maybe three short of a six-pack. I mean, he's here. He's not quite all there. And me being a selfish individual does not quite understand that. So, he comes over for the night, and the story probably starts around, let's be generous, let's be nice, and say 6:30. So he comes over to the house, and by 6:30, I'm already getting settled in for the night. This is before I even partake in marijuana purposes. I'm just a young kid, happy, coming from work, like, yay, life is great. And, that will shortly change. So, anywho, cousin comes over, and we have dinner. And he has no interesting conversations that I'm not quite interested in. But apparently my mother likes to entertain him. So I'll say around 7:30, I go in the room and I take myself a shower and whatnot. Come out the bathroom fully dressed. Bam, got my undershorts on, got my gray sweats, got my shirt on, got my robe, got my boot socks, got my house shoes on, and I'm ready to go. And I even got my hair tied up. Like, why did I even have my hair tied up? I never did good with waves, but I have my hair tied up. So I go in the room and I'm playing my video game, playing Ratchet and Clank. And while I'm in there playing Ratchet and Clank, my cousin goes takes a shower. And about 15 minutes later, he comes out the shower, walks down the hallway, and does that double take step back, like, wait, hey, what's going on over here? And he pops his head in, and I look over like, okay, this is awkward, but I'm going to turn back to the game and continue to play because that's how I avoid confrontation awkwardly. So I'm playing a video game, and he's like, hey, cuz, what's going on? I'm like, nothing, man, just in here playing Ratchet and Clank, doing my thing, pocket full of green, hand my dick and my $1,000 jeans. But anywho, I'm just in here, enjoying myself. Yeah. He goes, oh man, the game looks awesome. And he comes in and sits down on the bed. And the first thing that comes to my mind is, oh my God, why are you so close? The second question is, oh my God, why are you wearing the world's smallest towel? He comes in there like Tarzan wearing, I think that had to be a series of hand towels that he had wrapped around his hip. But I was very uncomfortable by the fact that he was sitting next to me, and twice as uncomfortable that a grown man was sitting next to me wearing a loincloth. I was frightened. Not for myself in the sense of what can happen, but this is just an awkward situation, and I've never been in it before. I'm frightened by it and partially startled. I guess I had the deer in the headlights effect. I froze, but I did not stop playing the game. The game would continue to play. So Lisa walked down the hallway, and she pops her head in the room, and she sees me playing the game quite stiffly, and my cousin sitting 3.5 inches next to me, like, oh shit, oh cuz, oh cuz, oh shit, this game is fucking awesome. And I give Lisa a look like, come get your boy. And she walks through like, hey Brian, I'm like, don't you might want to put some plant pants on and leave Benji alone? And he's like, oh no, Lisa, no man, we just playing video games, me and oh shit, busy, oh 3-pointer. I'm like, there's no 3-pointers in Ratchet and Clank, but it is what it is. So Lisa tells my Brian, just go put some pants on. So he gets up, go put some pants on, and he's walking throughout the house talking about life. And I'm continuing playing Ratchet and Clank, and it's getting near my bedtime. I like to get an early rise. So he's talking to whatnot. He's on the phone now in the room. So I go in the room and go, hey, Brian, here's the thing. We're pretty, early risers, and, we try to go to bed, at a decent time, and you're being quite loud. So would you mind, bring your volume down to a point? He's like, oh, yeah, cuz, I got you, man. I understand. Like, yeah, but you don't, because you're still talking really loud. So I'm going to need you to, tone it down, because I'm about to go to bed, and when I go to bed, I plan on going to bed. Ready, break. So I'll go to bed. Lisa go to bed. Brian go to bed. About maybe, I say, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Why not say 30? Because 30 is a magic number. 30 minutes later, you hear, ah, shit, ah, shit, ah, shit, motherfucker, ah, shit. And, me and Lisa jump up and run down the hallway and go in the room, and I see Mac run out the room, too. I'm like, what's going on? Ah, shit, this motherfucker bit me. Ah, shit, this motherfucker bit me. I got the rabies. I'm like, what happened? Oh, something bit me in the middle of the night. I'm like, oh, Macaroni bit you in the middle of the night. I got you, because Mac know I'm doing that stuff. So he hops in the bed and starts screaming, shit, I can't do this, my mama just passed. And we're like, I get that, Brian, but I got to freak out on Macaroni. That's the last thing you need to do. And you're not respecting Lisa too. So, you're running two things. So, we calm him down, and we get him in the bed. Lisa puts him down. I'm like, all right, cool, Brian, calm down. Ain't that serious, just a cat. Lisa goes in the kitchen and comes back in the room and hands me a knife and says, put this under your bed. And I said, Lisa, I have my Dodger bat. And she says, what you gonna do with that? I'm like, well, clearly I don't plan on stabbing him with it, but I can box someone over the head with it. So she goes, you know what? I don't know what to do. And I say, you know what? Yeah, this is, I know myself how this story is going to end as soon as my mother comes in the room and gives me a knife. I'm like, you know what? BT, say no mas. I got my plan. Macaroni, you told me that he's a stranger, so I know what to do now. So Lisa, wakes him up and says, hey, Brian, let's walk to the store. So Brian goes, all right, cool, no problem. So he puts on the pants, whatnot. I say, all right, cool. I see what Lisa's planning, but my plan's better. So, she puts on a shirt, he puts on a jacket and whatnot. She puts on the pants, he puts on some sweatpants, and he walks out the house. And as he walks out the house, Lisa slams the door behind him. And now he's in the porch screaming at the top of his lungs. Let me in! This is G-Ma's house! Let me in! And I go, all right, cool, bet, no problem. So I go in the room, 3 minutes, and then I come back out. So I come to the living room, and Lisa's like, I don't know what to do. And he's screaming, give me my bike! Give me my bike! Give me my bike! It's not even like Pee-wee's bike, he just wants his bike. So I told Lisa, listen here, just give me his bike, okay? Because he's going to leave soon, trust me. So let's give him his bike, and all's going to be well. So he's like, no, I don't want to give him the bike because I don't know what to do, because he might attack you and do this. Trust me. He's like, he's not going to attack me. Trust me. So she goes, go back to bed, Benji. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to go back to bed. I'm going to watch this whole scenario pan out. So she's trying to calmly talk to him. Like, Brian, calm down. I understand what's going on and whatnot, but, you're being a danger. And I know for a fact that all my neighbors are watching this. And Lisa says, if you don't know, Brian, if you don't stop this, I'm not going to call the cops. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Somebody's going to call the cops. So he's like, no, this is my house. This is G-Ma's house. Let me in. Lisa said, Brian, you keep saying, somebody might call the cops. And I'm like, I know somebody called the cops. So one more time, Brian keeps on screaming, and Lisa goes, "All right, look, there they go. Somebody called the cops." And I look over Lisa, and I said, "I called the cops, Lisa." And she looks at me, quite puzzled, kind of mad about it. It's like, "You called the cops?" And I said, "You goddamn right I called the cops. I don't know about you. I got work in the morning. And the only thing they're going to do is tell him to leave and get his bike and scoot the fuck on." And sure should not, the cops told him to get his bike and scoot the fuck on. So yes, that happened. I called the cops for my cousin, and my cat bit him on the toe because Macaroni saw him as a stranger. So that was just a fun, exciting story that I chose to bring to Brando. That's about it. Deuces.